We are on. Let me turn this down before I get a copyright infringement. Hey loves, welcome back to another episode of the Chrissy Experience. Oh my god, I miss y'all so much. Okay, so I hope y'all like my pink hair. Okay, this is something different I want to try, and I really stepped out of my comfort zone with this one. I just wanted to do something fun, real spicy, real hot girl summerish, you know what I'm saying? I'm not wearing this out in public, so I hope y'all don't think I am. I'm just getting cotton candy vibes. Giving cotton candy vibes for you too, okay? Well, I have a lot. No, actually, I want to talk about this wig a little more. Well, before I forget, you guys don't forget to comment, subscribe, and share the channel. Like the videos, comment on the videos, sharing, whatever you want to do. I appreciate the support thus far. And again, if you want all the details below on my wig, the shirt, my makeup, the details are down below. Also, I have information down below for my electronic press kits, my one sheets, and my sponsorship package prices. Those are down below also. Okay. All right, honey, let's get into this tea. So let me just tell you all the real reason why we're here today, okay? Today, you guys, I'm going to be discussing reasons on why I sucked past tips. On why I sucked past hints on choosing men, dating in my early 20s, what I learned now, what I wish I knew then. So it's gonna get real deep, y'all. I'm gonna get real deep. I'm not gonna be too long, you know what I mean, because I gotta go to work tonight. But so basically, what I wanted to touch on again is why I sucked at choosing men, and I wanted to discuss this with you all. Because I feel like not enough people, especially people my age and my generation, the millennials, we don't really come out and talk about, you know, and be real and say exactly, you know, the issues that we played a part in dating and relationships and things like that. So I kind of just wanted to tell you guys my side and my take on it, and recognize the fact that sometimes I was a problem in dating and in relationships. But mainly it all started with me choosing men. So one of the reasons I identified on why I sucked at choosing men and why I wasn't really a good chooser previously, recognizing why I was so horrible at dating and choosing the guys to date, was honestly because just simply not knowing who I was yet. You know, in your 20s, you're still kind of really figuring yourself out from you graduating high school, from stepping out into the world alone. And you're still trying to kind of figure yourself out, you know what I mean? So if you don't really know who you are, you're not really going to know the type of people and the type of guys or girls that you want to attract, you know what I mean? So basically I was just kind of struggling, figuring out who I was, trying to figure out what I wanted to do. And I know I'm not the only one that struggled with this, you know what I mean? Because if you don't really know who you are, you're not going to, if you don't really know who you are, you're going to just accept anything that comes your way. So you have to be very mindful when you're dating in your 20s. I've learned that you have to be very mindful of you being intentional on what you want in your life and how you're going to get that. Because if you're not intentional and if you don't know what you want, then you're just going to attract and accept anything into your life. So with that being said, you can attract all the fuck boys, all the fuck girls, all of that, okay? You can attract the trashiest, shittiest people if you feel like that inside, and your person is a reflection of you and how you treat yourself and what type of morals and values you have in life. So that was one reason I identified on why I sucked at choosing men. Number two, reason number two, I sucked at choosing men, on why I didn't know what type of man I wanted to date. As you get older, as you ascend into adulthood, you don't really know what you want. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, okay, I want, one day or 1 year you could want this type of girl or this type of guy. Or 1 year I want a guy who's nerdy. 1 year I want a guy who's, you know what I mean, in church, religious, and then the next guy I meet is a bad guy, street dude, whatever you want to call it. Then the next guy you got is I want a preppy good guy who's smart in school, and I want a nerdy guy, and whatever. I said that already, but y'all get the point. You kind of really don't know what you want, and I guess that ties back into the first reason why I said I sucked at choosing men, is because you don't know who you are yet. So you're just kind of experimenting and going with the flow, and seeing exactly trying out what you like and what you don't like. Now, what's not okay in this process is breaking people's hearts in the process. You know what I mean? It's okay to date, it's okay to test and try things out. However, it's very important for you, and I learned this the hard way, y'all. It is very important for you to be honest about your intentions while dating, and some people always don't know how to do that. Okay, some people don't always know how to do that. Some people just don't. And that's why I'm still single to this day. But that's another story. That's another story for another day. But nonetheless, you know, that's another reason why you could be failing at this dating thing. I don't know, but I know for sure the reason why, you know, I haven't been so successful in dating is because I did not know who I was. I did not know what I want. And, you know, there are so many different learning experiences. Now, when you say date, don't mean just going around screwing everybody, because that's not what dating is, okay? And if that's what you think dating is, then you kind of need to check yourself, period. So the last thing I wanted to talk to you guys about on why I sucked at dating in my 20s, the third reason, is honestly because, you know, let me just be real. If you're not happy with yourself, if you're not happy with who you are as a person alone in life, and if you don't know your soul purpose, if you're not walking in your purpose, then you're going to constantly continue to look for happiness in other people. You're going to keep hopping from person to person to person and figure out why it's not working out with him, why it's not working out with him. Oh damn, like everywhere I look, it's like you're not it either. It's like you keep getting disappointed, you know what I mean? So looking for happiness in other people is something I know that's very, very common in this. It's nothing new under the sun, but in this generation, that's something that we struggle with. And especially looking at these celebrities, these new age celebrities, what they do is hop from man to man to man, and we always wonder like damn, why you keep hopping from dick to dick? You know what I'm saying? So just be mindful of what you want, who you are, what your intentions are, and what you want to attract in your life. Okay, you got to factor in everything. If you're really serious about getting married or locking in or sealing a deal with somebody, you have to get very intentional about what you want and who you are, because nobody's going to take you seriously if you don't. You can't make anybody else be serious and committed like you are. I get that, but however, if you're walking in your true purpose, and if you're living the life that you want to live, you're going to attract those type of people. And then 9 times out of 10, if y'all walking on the same path, then y'all have something to build with, you know what I mean? Y'all got something to build on top of. And also, don't let nobody use y'all. Y'all know that, but y'all knew this. How you doing, Wendy? Shout out to Wendy. I love Wendy. Let's see. But other than that, y'all, I think that's pretty much it for now. I know this was a very short video, but again, I felt like I wanted to have this conversation with all of you, with all of my viewers. I know this is something a lot of people struggle with, and I wanted to be the voice of of the things that people are going through, especially with dating, with this topic. I kind of wanted to share my truth and share my journey with you all on my dating experiences. And it's not really in depth like I wanted to, but well, it's not really in depth maybe like how you want it to be, but I'm very comfortable with leaving it on the surface for now. Okay, maybe in another video I'll dive deeper into my dating experiences and whatnot, share some tea with y'all, but not right now. Okay. So yeah, those are my 3 reasons on why I discovered that I sucked at dating, and I wasn't so good at choosing men. Now that I do have a good idea of what I want, I have an idea of who I am, and I am happy, and I'm happy on my own, alone, by myself, with myself. I'm completely happy with who I am. I'm totally satisfied with the person I became. I have a lot more growing to do. We all do, but for now, I'm digging it. I'm loving all of this, honey. All right, so again, just don't be a sucker, y'all. Make sure y'all stay sucker free out there. Make sure y'all do what y'all gotta do. Stay sucker free. Read books, drink water, educate yourself, try some new things, travel, learn some new hobbies, meet new people, enjoy life, experience life. Then you'll find your tribe. You know who you are, and then that right person will come along. All right, that right person will love you the way you deserve to be loved. But until then, you gotta love yourself the way you know how. All right, and if can't nobody love you better than you love yourself, you shouldn't be dealing with that person. Let me stop acting like that, y'all. Let me dab my forehead a little bit. I'm a little sweaty. Alright, good job. But yeah, I really stepped out of my comfort zone with this pink wig. This is something I just wanted to do for the tube. I hope y'all like it. It's very soft. It's a little stringy. And it gets tangled more than the blonde did. But I'm not really worried about wearing this. Maybe I'll wear it one time outside of YouTube. But other than that, I gotta take this off. I gotta soak it off and get ready for work tonight, y'all. But other than that, y'all, thanks for kicking it with me. I love y'all so much. Again, I'm loving this YouTube stuff. Y'all gotta give me some more topics. What else should I talk about? I'm loving it. I love talking to y'all. I love having an audience. I love doing it. I love everything about expressing myself and giving y'all new looks, serving looks, okay? Serving pink wigs, serving Miss Piggy. No, I don't want to say Miss Piggy. Serving cotton candy, okay? Serving cotton candy. Alright, again, thank you all so much for kicking it with Chrissy on another show or episode or whatever you want to call it. Thank y'all so much for watching the Chrissy Experience again. Yay, this is the third video. Yay. Y'all like my nails? I don't really wear red. I don't know what possessed me to get this, but it's cool. In a minute, I'm gonna stop wearing these and get some shorter nails or start wearing my real nails. But I promise y'all, I might even do a tutorial next video. I just have to really figure out how to edit all of that, because y'all be making that stuff look easy. Alright, y'all, peace. I gotta go. Thanks for kicking it with your girl Chrissy on the Chrissy Experience. Like this video, comment, subscribe to my channel, share. You know what it is. Till next time, y'all, I'm out.